Alright guys, it's Chris and welcome back to Thorium, where we have teleported into close to hell. And it would be silly for us not to plunder the riches contained therein. We were going to do a build episode today. That might have to wait, but we're just going to see what's down here real quick. And then we might get started on the layout. But who knows. The schedule is loose leaf. Any excuse to get more petals. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's this stuff that's glowing ever so faintly? Ooh. Is this, was that life quartz, perhaps? I wish to test this. I didn't realise it glows ever so slightly. It would make sense to glow ever so slightly. Let us check. Magma ore. Excuse me? I want whatever you is. Forsake everything, collect magma ore. I wonder what you're used for. Although it's not a very smart idea being at the bottom of the jungle at all, but you know. What's down here? More lava. We are approaching hell layer. What are you? Bone Flayer. Does that mean you can be friends? Sure we can't be friends? Oh, lava. Actual, proper lava. Alright, well, we might want to find out what that magma ore does. Are we... Is there going to be any houses down here? Is there any chance I could sneak... oh, I've made a mistake. I have made a huge mistake. I was wondering if I could sneak a furnace, Hellforge. I mean, it might still be on the cards. Oh, rip those guys in particular. Yes. The free sandstorm. This is partly the reason I haven't given up this armor, is the free sandstorm. But we might have bitten off a bit more than we can chew right now. Kind of need to head back, and I'm not heading in the right direction, I've just realised. Oh, gods. Oh, gods. Oh gods. Hey look guys, jungle spores. No, we are heading in the right direction. Oh no! I dropped 16 gold in that lava. I was going to try and hope beyond hope that we could get a Hellforge whilst we were down here. Oh well. Let's see what this magma ore is. Can be placed, it's rather hot. Combustion flask magma slab. It's molten to the touch. Ooh, explosive coating. Throwing attacks will have a chance to detonate hitting nearby enemies. Consumable. Oh, it's a buff potion. Ooh. How handy for our throwing guy at the moment, who's kind of thinking about not being a throwing guy. Well. This does in fact pave the way for our building to commence. So why not seize the opportunity? Actually, I kind of... Surely I must be able to make something, right? Thorium block. What am I missing here? I should be able to work with this thorium, right? A pulse law. Oh, I need to turn it in. Ugh. Smarts, of course, you have to. So, combine it with the anvil. Crafting table? There we go. Oh, it's actually like too big. Let's move everything and put it back down. Now we can craft thorium bars. We don't have an extractinator, so we can't open bags of potential. However, we can make some thorium gear. So we get things like the thorium blade. These are almost direct upgrades to what we've got. So the plate mail, the packs is what I'm interested in. That's 8, 15, and 12. So that's a lot. So we won't be making thorium gear just yet, but I will get the thorium packs. because it's a direct upgrade for well, it's not a direct upgrade for our gear until we upgrade it one step more. So I'm going to grab the thorium packs because it's a pickaxe and an axe. Annoying. That's annoying. But we do get a chance to reforge it pretty quickly because we can upgrade it into the enforced thorium packs, which requires tissue samples and crimtane bars. Now we have the tissue samples, so we have the crimtane bars. We don't have the tissue samples, but we will probably be approaching that during the next episode. But what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to make a heavy workbench. Let's see if we can get this stuff away. Nice. I like it when that happens. That all makes me smile. So let's grab some iron bars and some wood to make the heavy workbench. Where are you, Mr. Heavy Workbench? Is there more to you than that? No, there isn't. Heavy workbench. And let's have you out here. And now let's make some stone slabs. Because we're going in for a pretty chunky build right now. So what I'm going to do is just go up here real quick. Because we're going to be basically creating a giant base. But with enough space for everything we need underneath it. So mobs can get through it and there'll be no worries at all. And I'm going to try to just rough it out in today's episode. It's getting dark, so doing this by torchlight is going to be a bit of a pain. But, you know, we have to work with what we've got. Let's have, oops, no, let's have some of these. We dropped 16 gold. That's a lot of gold to lose. I'm sad by this. The cool thing about working with the slabs is that you can see that how they're evenly spaced. If you've got like a builder, I'm gonna say builder's OCD. OCD is not the right word, but if you have builder's eye and you want stuff to be evenly spaced out, the stone slab is pretty cool to work with because you have like visual cues. So you see how like this is now they're evenly spaced, and I have markers in between which I can place torches on to so they're 3 apart. So boom, boom, and boom. So you know it's like evenly spaced. It's a self-measuring kind of thing. The real shame is that I have to pull these up now to put wood on top of them. But you know, oh well. So where was that? That was a 2. So we can just go boom, and then what we'll do is actually we'll just go like this in between them for now, and leave that 1 block over like that, and then each one pop, oops, pop and pop for now. We'll change these for proper lights, but no problem. Dang, I kind of wish I got that Hellforge now. I am disappointed. Inept. Terrible at this game. Okay, so that's that. Right, so we know that this is our top dead center, if you will, which is nice to know. So this is going to be our work area. It's going to have our treasure in it, etc., etc. So let's do this. Wow, I wish I had my bug net with me. More fireflies. Not that I need them. I'm alright with fireflies. Okay, so let's do this. And then we'll go out to this marker. Like that. And then come out to this marker like that. I wish I brought some boreal wood with me because it's kind of what I want to use. But I think we might have some. We have none. Have we not come across our ice biome yet? Oh, okay. Well, that might be a mission. I would imagine that it's the other way. So let's go through the Crimtane. Shine my shoes, boys, so we can go for it. Do 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 do. Charge. This might help us get some stars while we're at it. Actually, think about it. We haven't taken on the Crimson. So there's some stars. Yeah, you can see how long everything's grown. Let's try and get over this. Out the way! Living hemorrhage. They're slightly annoying. They turn into normal times afterwards. There's our ice biome. Right slap bag in the middle of the Crimson. As always with my playthroughs. Oh, you can see what's coming up. I don't know if you can, but it's called a Coolmera, and it's an ice biome variant of the Chimera. Right, I literally just want some. Hello. They drop the icy shards. Right. So this is all looking good. I'm just gonna try and grab some more mana stars real quick. A couple more, perhaps. One more. Or another. Plus, we haven't been this way yet, so. Shiverform. Okay, I think that's enough. Oh, there's a star. Perfect. How much? We got 105. That's perfect. Cool. Right, back into the breach. Right, so each of these, I'm going to come out by one. And then each of these, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And what we're doing is creating like kind of a fake support. Like a beam. It's going underneath it. We could probably actually, thinking about it, we'll probably separate these with platforms. Or I don't know, we'll figure something out. Alright, 1, 2, 3, keeping everything nice and neat. So like I say, this is going to be where all of our stuff's stored. And we'll probably have to figure out a nice way of blocking it off. But we'll figure that out when we come to it. 1, 2, and 3. Cool. Then this comes over like this, I guess. Over like 2. Then I kind of want it to go, oops. I'm going to need excessive usage of torches here. So kind of like doing our roofs. We're doing it in 2s. But we're going up in a curve. So we've got 1, 1, 2, 2, and 3. That's what I like to call it. So ignore that one, but then we go 1 block of 2 by 2, then in and up 1 normal block. So then it wraps around like that, and then you do the same again, but then you go up an extra 1, and then same again like that, and then do the same again, but then go up another extra 1. You should be fine. Well, we went a bit high there, so but you can see where we're going with this. And then what we can do is we're going to go actually in there, it's fine, across like this. Like that. And then lining this up. This is our center. 1, 2, and 1, 2. This could be a big old tower. And then I'm thinking we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll have some rooms happening here. So if you think that the tower is surrounded in stone. But, you know, most of the internal workings will be either stone or wood. So most of the floors will be wood past this point. So we'll have some, okay, we'll have some rooms here, but then we'll do, if we do this, you can see we'll run a wood plank in the middle of this, and then we'll do another exactly the same, like set of rooms. Like that. Let's give the room some height. So this goes in. Like this. I mean, this middle one might have to come out, just because. You know what I mean? One, two, and then one. And we can run a single rope up the middle of it or something. So how many rooms is this gonna have? They are not going to be big enough. That's not a problem. So we'll come up here. Maybe that should be like that. Yeah, I like that. And then we'll have up and over. Like this. A new day has dawned. Gonna need to harvest some more trees, that's for sure. I mean, ideally I'd like 2 NPCs per house, but that ain't gonna be a thing. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's okay. I just want it to look kind of grand and tall, so let's keep going. Could need to get some more wood, but we can use the boreal wood as well. There's no worry about it. Thinking, as long as these rooms are like I think the right block height, aren't they? Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a roof. Actually, I'm not against that being there. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the roof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the roof. Right, let's quickly go get some trees because there are some right here. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, we might have to think about doing something about what's going on over here, though. Seems a bit deadly. Cool. I kind of like having that boreal wood on the outside there. Although that does inherently highlight a build error. See? Double check your work, kids. Makes it feel a lot more reinforced this way up. D. I know that these houses are a lot bigger than they need to be, but you know, sometimes you don't have to do things as a box. Okay, so let's cap that off like this. Good. And then kind of feel we need to come out again. Put this on the map. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say actually no. Changing plans on the fly. Should only be one. Oh, I don't know. That makes sense to me now, actually looking at it like that. That seems right. So that's 3 by 3, and then up. That's cool. Right, so we go up 6. Then knock in our... I think at this point this has to become one room. So I'll probably like make it a merchant room, make like an actual shop. Who knows? We don't know how this is going to go. That's the beauty of it. This is just the outline structure. So then this needs to like have like a crown on the top of it. So I'm going to go with this wood for now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is about right. It's about as hard as I could reach anyway. Whoopsie doodles. Okay. So come out 1, 1, 2, 1. Let's come out like this. Yeah, that makes sense to me. So it's a 3 by 2. Yeah. Good. I don't know if I'm going to have enough blocks left. Which would be a shame. So improvise. Yeah. Two, 3. And that sits like that. And then out, up and over. Boom. Alright. I think that needs to go... How many? I've got 24 left. I mean, it doesn't house many people, but it's quite a big old tower. I mean, saying that. So if we have a window there, and then we put that one as 2 bits of boreal, and then window, 2 bits of boreal, and then turn this into another. Like that, perhaps. And then these can be... I think they're going to be big enough. They might not be. We could expand it out. We could take this out like this. Have this come out like that. And then, you know... That definitely makes them big enough. These ones might be a stretch, but I can probably widen them too. Who knows? I might have to look into this off camera. Just kind of spitballing ideas. But I think that needs to come up a bit more. Yeah. Yeah, it's got to come up like to that high. Something like that, but in wood on both sides. It's pretty tall. Pretty big. Looking good. It's going to require a heck of a lot of stone to mine out and flesh out and finish. I might do the bulk of that off camera, and then we can come back and put the finishing touches on next episode. But for now, guys, I think that's a great wrapping up point. We've fleshed out a big build, a nice big tower that we can expand on. We can go left and right with it, and we can maybe do another one, or turn it into an epic castle, or you know, the potential is limitless. But guys, if you have enjoyed this episode and you want to see more building, more derping, more dying from AG, be sure to hit the buttons above me, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. You take care.